Hi Capricorn, welcome to Peace of Mind Tarot. I'm going to do a general reading for you. We're going to take a look at your recent past, your present, and your near future. I'll clarify where it's needed, and then we'll close it out with an oracle card for you. Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn, please? Okay, one more time. Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn, please? Okay, Capricorn, for your recent past, you have the Two of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel for a lot of you, by getting out of your comfort zone, I feel what helped you to do that is accepting the truth with something, with the Eight of Swords here. I feel a lot of you finally, you were willing to just see things for how they are. You know, take the blindfold off and look at things as they are. Not trying to lie to yourself, not trying to change your perspective to, you know, fit and accept things. I feel a lot of you were in a situation where you were trying to force yourself to almost change the way you think and feel about something so you can be happier in accepting it. For whatever reason, you didn't want to change. Maybe it was out of fear. You know, we'll clarify to find that out. But I see that in your recent past, you definitely pushed yourself to make this change, to see things for how they are and to accept it. And because of that, your life is changing. It's getting better. You're a lot happier with this change. I feel a lot of you feel like you just freed yourself from something that a lot of you were kind of keeping yourself in a way, because of the resistance to want to see it for how it is. Basically, accepting something is over, or it's just not what you want. It's, you know, it's not right for you. But we'll go back and clarify. In your present, you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So I feel a lot of you have other choices to make in your life. I feel that you want to make changes after you were able to get out of this situation or see things for how they were. Like I said, maybe it was just the reality of why you're in a situation you are, that you need to take control of your life to change it. I feel with the Page of Swords here, I feel a lot of you want to go back to school. You want to educate yourself more in something, maybe get a degree, or this could just be learning more about yourself, finding out what it is that you actually really want. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse here, I feel that a lot of you haven't put a lot of focus on your future, your goals, because I feel whatever it was that you had to change in your recent past, I feel something was blocking you. Could have been a person, could have just been a mindset, could have been, you know, that lack of confidence. I feel with the Three of Cups here, I feel a lot of you have a lot of good people supporting you, friends and family. I feel along this journey you're on of just self-growth and getting to know yourself, like I said, and really find out what you want. I feel that you have a lot of people that are really happy for you. They're encouraging you. It's very motivating. I feel this will help you make the decision to go in the right direction. I feel a lot of you are just in a really transformative period in your life. A lot of you could be young. You're just getting out on your own for the first time, and you're not 100% certain what you want to do with your future, or even just for the moment right now. You know, kind of day to day. I feel a lot of you are making some big changes and big decisions in your life. In your near future, you have the Ace of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and Temperance. I feel a lot of you are giving yourself a lot of time. I feel a lot of you want to really be patient with this, because I feel what a lot of you really want. I feel that a lot of you have been around people that always told you what to do, whether this was parents, relationship, working for a controlling boss, you had a job that would really prevented you from doing anything else, very limiting. So there was something or someone that I feel this is what you needed to change, is something was keeping you from living your life the way you want, kind of just on a day-to-day basis, or even for planning for the future, even bigger things. And I feel a lot of you are really focused on really finding out what that is, really finding out what are you passionate about, where's your heart at, what are you drawn to, what are you pulled toward. You know, you want to feel something before making a decision. I feel a lot of people in your past were just very logical and rational, and oh, you can't do this because of that, you can't, but it's like, but what about how I feel about it? You don't want to just only think through your life. You want to feel experiences. I feel a lot of you are very spiritual, or you want to become more spiritual, more in touch with your emotions and your desires. I feel a lot of you kind of were just going through the motions before, just kind of day to day, just getting through, doing what you were supposed to do, doing what you were told to do, doing what was expected of you, doing what other people expected of you, not yourself. It's almost like you didn't set the bar for your life, what was expected of you, but people were probably setting it too low. It's their expectations, not yours. And I feel that a lot of you want to live up to your own expectations. You want to set the bar as high as you want, your goals as big as you want. And I feel a lot of you are really allowing yourself that freedom to do that. You're not letting anybody else get in your head anymore. You freed yourself of that. And you're taking your time with the Two of Pentacles in reverse to make the right decision for you. But I do feel that you have really good friends and family. So whoever this was, the situation, it could have been a relationship, something that was just blocking you. Like I said, I feel for a lot of you, this was mental. I feel a lot of you put limitations on yourself, then you set the bar too low for yourself, because I feel a lot of you weren't aware of what you were capable of, because maybe a lot of you haven't challenged yourself enough in life. And that's where you needed to get out of your comfort zone, is to challenge yourself so you can know what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, what your abilities are. You want to be the best you that you can be. I feel, as cheesy as that sounds, I feel a lot of you really want to push yourself. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like you're going to have a lot of success, and you do have a lot of good people backing you. I do feel the majority of you, this was mental. This was like mental blockages, lack of self-belief and knowing oneself. I feel there was a very big disconnect for yourself. I feel because a lot of you had other people in your life, not that it's bad, but people who were maybe like unsolicited advice, or just maybe a little bit overbearing parents, or a controlling boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife, or you were just so all your energy and time was just taken up by something else, like a job, an obligation, and you got that out of your life, or you changed that situation. Maybe you just told these people, if it was your parents or relationship, like, look, I'm going to start living for myself. I'm going to start living my way. I'm not going to set any limitations, because when people have their expectations put on you, that is a limitation to you. I feel a lot of you felt that you were being limited to do the things that you felt inside. If you could just have the chance to challenge yourself, you could prove to yourself you're capable of so much more than what other people expected of you, and I feel that this is the best way for you to live your life, and I feel that you're really going to surprise yourself. And with Temperance here, I feel a lot of you, this is very emotionally fulfilling. I feel that you're being very patient and gentle with yourself. I feel a lot of you are letting yourself kind of feel your way through this new change. You're not just going to think your way through this. And I feel that a lot of you are very logical, very rational, very smart, very analytical, but I feel a lot of you, you're not happy, it's not satisfying, it's not fulfilling, it's not, you want to feel something. Again, I feel that a lot of you you want to find what you're passionate about, what your passion is, whether that's even just finding someone that you're going to fall in love with and start a relationship, start a family. Maybe you were in a relationship that had no passion, or, it felt more like a agreement, like a contract, just together for the wrong reasons. I feel for some of you, not because of love and passion and genuine interest in each other. It was just maybe comfortable, or, but let's clarify for you. So Spirit, what is the Eight of Swords for Capricorn's recent past, please? Spirit, what is the Eight of Swords for Capricorn's recent past, please? Oops, sorry, that was too many. Spirit, what is the Eight of Swords for Capricorn's recent past, please? Lovers, the Eight of Pentacles and the Strength card. So the Eight of Swords is not really seeing things for how it is. It's almost like being in denial, refusing to take that blindfold off. I feel, and this could be many different scenarios, but I feel that what it is that you do have the Lovers here. I feel for some of you, I feel that whatever it was that you were putting into, it took too much effort with not enough return. Like, I feel that you were dedicated, whatever this was, you were very dedicated to it with the Eight of Pentacles here. And you tried. I feel a lot of you, I feel that what happened was you didn't feel strong in this relationship. You didn't, I feel that a lot of you lost yourself in whatever this was that you were doing. Because, like I said, you weren't setting the expectations. I feel that you were in a situation where someone was a little bit too dominant. And I feel that a lot of you are a strong person. You're a strong-willed, strong-minded person. I feel that's what the Strength is representing. I feel this didn't sit right with a lot of you. This didn't feel right. This could have been over time. That, like, well, it must have been. I feel because I feel a lot of you guys were in denial for a while. But I feel that because this took so much out of you and you weren't seeing much progress, I feel that with the Lovers here, you were accepting that this person was not compatible. For those of you that this is a relationship, I feel because it made you feel weak. It made you feel so less than what I feel that you have inside of you. And you just felt that, like how it shows her in the picture, like you were just kind of stuck. And you're looking at yourself like, who is this person? You're like, I feel that a lot of you aren't satisfied with where you are, where you're at in your career, or where you're at in your education, your health, your fitness. Whatever it is, you know, I feel a lot of you just, you're like, you know, I know I can do better, I can be better, I can be happier, I feel a lot of you just want to find something that's fulfilling. I feel a lot of you are in a job that you do not like. I feel it's just very mundane. It's not challenging for you. It's not a challenge whatsoever. I feel a lot of you just feel that it's like you're living someone else's life. Like I said, when you look at yourself, you're like, whose life is this? Who chose this life? I feel a lot of you feel that you didn't feel like you were choosing the path you were on, because I feel that some of you did have some people that were a little bit overbearing, whether it was parents or relationship. Just you were bound to something, stuck in something, stuck day-to-day living this way, because some people had a little bit of control over your life somehow. You didn't like that. You didn't like that you felt weak. You're strong inside. You have a lot of strength. But this situation, this relationship, or the way that things were going, the people around you made you feel like you didn't have a say in what you were going to do with your life, even the small things day to day, but about your future. I feel that, I don't know if this was just one person or this was in your head, this blockages you had. Obviously for some of you this could be other people, but I feel the main thing that made you want to move forward was that you started to feel weak, and you're not, and you know this. So I feel that your soul and your heart and your mind, just all your chakras, everything was just in conflict. Nothing felt balanced at all. I feel that you could feel it, you could hear it, you know, you're listening to your intuition that something's off. And I feel that it was just your path. You were off your path that you should be on, that you want for yourself. So Spirit, why is the Two of Pentacles in reverse for Capricorn? So why is the Two of Pentacles in reverse for Capricorn, please? The Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel that the decision that you're kind of taking your time to make, you want to get more information about it, or this is a decision about what you're going to start doing in the future. I feel money has an effect on that, because Pentacles came out. I feel that you don't want to waste your time investing in something that's not going to be beneficial to you, because I feel a lot of you feel you've already wasted time. I feel that you just want to feel like you're living a balanced life. That's what's going to make a lot of you happy, is that living life on your own terms. I feel a lot of you had plans that you kind of forgot about, pushed aside, desires and passions that you have had in the past that you were working toward, but you gave up on these because maybe you had other obligations, responsibilities, another job, kids, marriage, whatever this was, other obligations, things that needed your time and energy and love and attention, that you kind of neglected, things that were fulfilling to you more. I mean, the things you did were fulfilling, but I feel that it was it took up too much. You gave it too much of yourself. You gave up everything. You know, not that you gave up everything. I feel that a lot of you, maybe you had people in your life that expected too much from you, and then so you kind of neglected yourself because you wanted to give. You know, you love your kids, you love whoever you're married to in a relationship with, you're dedicated to your career, respect your parents. So whoever this was or however this situation was working, you wanted to give it your all. But I feel that over time you lost yourself and you didn't recognize yourself anymore, and you wanted to find your happiness again. You kind of felt like people were sort of controlling which direction your life went in and goes in and how it's going to turn out. And it's almost like, do I have a say in my own story? You know, it's like you want to be the star of your own show and you want to write the story, you know. And I feel a lot of you just felt like you were living someone else's story that was written for you. And I feel that just conflicted with your soul purpose, you know. And I feel a lot of you this is about feeling confident about actions you're going to take, new things you're going to do. I feel in the other Page of Swords here too, I feel a lot of you are making some really important decisions for your future, but important decisions for your personal growth, educating yourself, giving yourself the time that you need to learn more about yourself. I feel a lot of this is about self-growth and learning about yourself. So Spirit, what is the Page of Swords for Capricorn's present, please? And if I seem low energy, it's because it's about 100 degrees and my air conditioner broke. So yeah, it's really hot. So Spirit, what is the Page of Swords for Capricorn's present, please? You have the Magician, the Five of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. You know, I do feel like the Magician is your energy. I do feel like you're really, really manifesting right now. But I feel with the Five of Swords, with him looking over at the Magician, I feel like there is someone or something trying to block you from manifesting, kind of trying to block you from changing, moving away, growing on your own. I feel that this is just, I don't feel that this is in such an evil way. I feel this is in the way of someone kind of liking you, depending on them. You have the Queen of Pentacles here, again, or sorry, you have the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, both about balance. I feel that someone, because the Queen of Pentacles is very independent, you're not materialistic, but you have everything you need, you're very trustworthy, people can depend on you as well, but you can also depend on yourself. This is someone who's very stable. You want that stability. You want to be a well-rounded person, and I feel that's why you want to kind of work on yourself. I feel someone's intimidated by this. So I'm not getting like such a bad energy from the Five of Swords. I feel because they're looking over, it's almost like they kind of want to hold you back because they want to hold on to you. It's not that they don't want you to do good or be happy. It's just they want you to be with them, or they want to protect you. So like this could be the energy of a parent that's just doesn't want you to go off on your own, doesn't want you to travel the world by yourself, doesn't want you to go to the college too far away, or get in a relationship with this person. You guys are going to go get a place together. Someone's not ready to let go of you. It could be a relationship too. So whatever this is that you want to change, someone's just kind of holding on tight. I feel that with the Five of Swords. I feel they're kind of trying to block you from manifesting, which I feel a lot of your manifestation is, like I said, I feel a lot of you had mental blocks because it was you haven't for a very long time really thought for yourself 100%. You kind of just you went with what other people expected of you, just trying to make people happy. And I feel that once that you were not happy doing that anymore, you were not fulfilled, this is when you wanted to change, and you are making the changes, absolutely. And you're manifesting them, but by taking action. And I feel there is someone who is trying to, I feel that's with their words. I feel that, because I feel a lot of you are really struggling being mentally, like getting in touch with what you want. Like, you're really trying to get to know yourself. You're really, because you're, like I said, a lot of you are thinking only for yourself for the first time in a long time, without other people being in your head, you know, constantly pulling you in different directions, saying, no, you need to do this. No, you need to go to this college. Oh no, you need to you don't need to be with that person. You need to be with this person. You've had someone or people, or this was just yourself, constantly pulling you in different directions, and just being so conflicted all the time, that a lot of you are just kind of so programmed now to be so torn and pulled, and have these conflicting thoughts, because there were so many different people pulling you and telling you what to do. And I feel a lot of you want to be the only voice in your head. You want to, you know, be more in touch and go with what you want. And I feel that someone's still trying to kind of be in your head, like telling you what to do, but I feel that they're kind of misleading you, because they're trying to hold on to you. And it's not just that they don't want you to be successful, like I said, or that their intentions are so bad. It's just that this person kind of likes, well, they want to be with you. I feel there are some who just want you with them because they love you and care about you. But then I do feel there are some who are just, they kind of like having this a little bit of control over you, because I just keep hearing the word overbearing, a little bit sort of an aggressive personality or behavior that I'm feeling for some of you. And some I just feel they just don't want to lose you, but others I feel they don't want to lose the control they have over you. For more of that, just because they like to be in control. But the others, I feel they just want to protect you, they want you close to them, they want you near, and they want you to need them too, and want them too, and they don't want to lose that. They feel if you become too independent, or you grow too big, or you move too far, they're going to lose you, you know, so that's just what they're trying to prevent. But I do feel some of you do have someone who's a little bit too, they try to control your life in a way, because like I said, it's the small day-to-day things, but it's also about planning for your future. Someone seems to think that they know what you want and need more than you do for yourself. And I feel that that's kind of the energy that I'm getting, that's very negative, and I don't like that energy. Is that I feel that they doubt you too much, and I feel that this has made you doubt yourself. This is why you maybe had those blockages as well. As I feel that you had someone around you that the limitations that they put on you, that's what they saw, and they were limitations on you. Their expectations were limitations for you. You don't want that anymore, because you can surpass what this person expected of you. This person kind of in a way doesn't want you to know that, because I feel that they're afraid to lose you. So I feel that they do try to dictate what you do, where you go, what you choose to do, and I mean where you go for your future path. Like it's almost like they don't want you to be too successful, because maybe they're not, that they're trying to keep you at their level, and they feel that that's a way to keep you close. And I that's the energy I don't like, is that someone thinks they know when they talk to you. I don't think that they think this. I think this is what they're trying to convince you, that when they tell you, oh, you don't need to do that, you don't need to go back to school, you just need to save money and keep working at this job that you're miserable at, right? And I feel that this person's telling you to do this. Oh, look, I know what's better for you. I know what's best for you. They don't know what makes you happy. They don't. And I feel a lot of you are finally standing up for yourself and like, you know what? I can do way better than this. I can succeed way past what these expectations you have of me. I can surpass that 1,000 times. I can get a better job. I can get a better education. I can, you know, buy a home myself. I can move to wherever I want. I can travel the world. I'm capable of a lot more. I feel this person, it's not that they don't think you're capable. They don't want you to know you're capable, because it's almost like they don't want to set you free, because then I feel like they just think once you have that confidence, it's like you're going to be gone, you know. I feel that someone's just kind of afraid to lose you in that way. If you see, they see it, that's why they're scared. They see how beautiful or handsome you are. They know how capable you are, because if they weren't afraid, what's making them afraid is that they see right in front of them what you are and how capable you are. That's why they're kind of trying to blindfold you so you don't see it, because it's like, man, if they realize how amazing they are, they're going to want to do better than me. I'm going to lose them to somebody else. This person seems very, they have insecurities, and they kind of are, you know, putting it in your head and making you see yourself the way they see themselves. It's sad, but I feel a lot of you are broke free of that. And I think that that's very, very healthy. It's so healthy. You're feeling a lot more balanced. So whatever the situation was, even if this was just your own mental blockages of limiting yourself with too low of expectations, because you didn't want to get out of your comfort zone and challenge yourself, you are now. You're really getting out of your comfort zone and you're really pushing yourself, and I'm very proud of you. I'm very happy because I know that can be scary sometimes. So let's see. Spirit, what is the Ace of Wands for Capricorn's near future, please? Spirit, what is the Ace of Wands for Capricorn's near future, please? The High Priestess, the Empress, and the Two of Cups. So this is what you're getting clarity on. I do feel a lot of you are really, really educating yourself on something, or you are going back to school, or you just realized a lot about a person. This could also be about learning about deception, secrets, lies, learning more about a person. I do feel a lot of you kind of realized what this situation was doing to you, what this relationship was doing to you, what this person was doing to you, these friends, parents, employer, how they were kind of blocking you from seeing what you're capable of. I feel you realized that. And I feel it really angered a lot of you because, I mean, I feel a lot of you can't really be mad at this person. I feel this is what you're thinking, that you played your part in it. You went along with this. You did it. You were there too. And I feel a lot of you, you're not angry at anybody or yourself. I feel that a lot of you just, you can't wait, and you almost like want to make up for lost time. I do feel a lot of you are angry for the wasted time, and maybe a little bit resentful to this person, because I feel a lot of you could see their manipulation. A lot of you could see their how anytime you wanted to progress and do something good, how they kind of shot it down and said, oh, no, you don't need to go back to school, you don't need a degree, you're fine where you are, you're doing good, don't mess up, you know, you're lucky to have this job, or oh, you're lucky to be with me. It's almost like you should be so grateful you made it as far as you did, because I mean, geez, you know, like, it's like they expected so little of you that, you know, it almost like put this fear in you that, oh my God, you have to hold on to what you have, that you're not going to shoot for anything higher because, oh my God, I can barely hold on to what I have. They kind of made you think that way, and that was very manipulating. But I think a lot of you realize now, you're like, you know what, I'm the Empress, man or woman. I feel a lot of you are like, you know what, I never saw everything I have to offer. I feel a lot of you didn't see it. I do feel a lot of you had mental blockages, kind of in a way placed because of someone that was blocking you from seeing it. I feel someone manipulated you in this way, and kind of almost planted these seeds to make you think these were your thoughts, because they acted almost as if they were trying to protect you, like, oh, you know, don't mess up this job, don't go, you know, if you leave and go to school, I'm not going to be able to hire you back, you better just hold on to this position. Or someone in a relationship, it's like, you know what, if I don't get to see you because you're going to school, or you're going to be working too much, taking on this higher paying job, you know, I'm just going to have, you know, not going to really feel like you're dedicated to me. Like, someone kind of kept putting a fear in you every time you wanted to do something that's going to better your life. They kept trying to block you from that, and it worked. But now I feel a lot of you are like, you know what, I'm the Empress. I deserve love. I deserve every bit of happiness. This doesn't have to just be romantic. You deserve fulfillment with yourself. And I feel a lot of you are like, you have no limitations now. You don't even have expectations for yourself. The reason why is because I feel, because of the other people's expectations on you in the past, you realize those were the limitations on you. So I feel a lot of you don't even want to have expectations, because you want to just see something you want to go after. You don't care if you can attain it or not, if you can do it or not, if you're shooting too damn high, you don't care. Because for so long, you kept your goals so minimal or none at all, because you were so scared to lose what you had, that you were so afraid to branch out, that a lot of you don't even care. You're fearless now. I feel a lot of you are feeling so confident in yourself, because I feel that the most important thing is not just about the success, it's just about not limiting your success, because just by trying and going after your passion, you're already won. You're already successful. By not putting those limitations on yourself or expectations, you took the pressure off yourself. You took the stress off of yourself. You don't have this fear of losing anything anymore, because you're not a control freak. You don't feel like you're controlling your life. You want to live your life and enjoy it the way I feel someone was kind of trying to control and dictate your life. That's not how you want to live. You're free. You want to live free. I feel a lot of you are very free spirit. And I feel a lot of you, I just have to say this because I think this is cute, I feel a lot of you have either a lot of sisters or a lot of brothers, or just a lot of close friends who are free spirits like you too. And I feel that that's where the encouragement comes from. Sorry. Is that I feel when you're like, you know what, I don't want to be stuck at one job. I don't want to be stuck in a relationship where they don't believe in me. I don't want to be stuck in this tiny little town, in this, crappy little house. Like, I feel a lot of you just want to branch. You want to see what you're capable of, even if you fail. And I feel that you have a beautiful friends or family that's saying, you know what, that's how I'm going to live my life too. You're kind of inspiring the people around you, and they're inspiring you. I just had to say this because I just think this is so beautiful, that it's like you guys are all looking up at the stars and you're kind of dreaming together, and you're like, where are you going to go first? What star, what goal are you going to shoot and try to attain first? And I feel that it's like the sky, even the sky's the limit, not even the limit. The stars are not even the limit. Nothing's limiting you right now. And I feel that a lot of you, which is really a beautiful feeling, is that after you, in your recent past, when you changed this situation, now you just have good voices in your head, which you are the number one voice you're listening to. But the thing is you have like people in your life now. I feel it was just one person, one situation, but everybody else in your life, I feel in a beautiful way supports you and is encouraging you. And I feel that that's just making you feel so whole and complete and excited. And I feel that this is going to be a slow progress, because it's not about a destination for you. I feel that's why with Temperance here in the Seven of Wands, this is about a journey of self-discovery. It's about learning about yourself and enjoying it, and making sure that the reason when you do take action towards something, it's because it's what you want. It's not an expectation on yourself. It's not something you're demanding of yourself. It's something you're drawn to, something you're pulled to, something that gives you fulfillment. That's living your life through passion. And I feel it's not just about success and money and attaining material items and pleasing other people, which I feel a lot of you kind of live to do that for a while, which is very sweet. It's sweet, but you know what? It's not fulfilling after a long time if you're the only one doing it. And I feel that a lot of you, what I love is that a lot of you are being so patient with yourself, because you don't have expectations placed on yourself. Doesn't mean you're not going to be successful. It doesn't mean you're not going to work hard. We don't have to be stressed out and miserable to be successful, right? I mean, can't we enjoy the journey of attaining our goals? Maybe just living your life this way. That's what success is to you, is living your life on your own terms and doing what you want and finding fulfillment. You are successful. If you are happy doing that, you found success, because you know what? A lot of people can make money, but I mean, how many people are truly happy in life? I feel there are more rich people than happy people, and I would rather be happy than just attain someone else's idea of success. I feel that's what you were kind of living, trying to make other people satisfied with what you were achieving, what you were doing day to day, what your plans were for the future. It's what everybody else expected of you, and you were trying to satisfy everybody else, and by that you were satisfying no one, especially yourself. And that was even in a book I read, and I always thought that was the smartest thing, is that it's seriously true. When you try to please everyone, you please no one, but you're never trying to please yourself when you live like that. So I feel now you are finding so much peace because of that pressure off, those expectations off. And what's kind of funny is that I feel because you have no expectations on yourself, I feel that you're going to have a lot more success, because you do have the Wheel of Fortune here. That I feel that because you're going after what is fulfilling to you, you're going to be very successful at that, and I feel that it's all going to fall into place. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. You're going to find that balance. I feel a lot of you are going to be able to support yourself doing something you're passionate about, because you gave yourself the time to find what that is. And I think that that's beautiful. So let's just get an advice card, because I feel like these are very, very clear and the reading's getting long, so I apologize. I try to make them shorter, but Spirit, what advice do you have for Capricorn, please? Yeah, so the final card is just you being patient with yourself, and it's also a card about balance, the masculine and feminine energies. So you have so much balance, so much peace. Spirit, what advice do you have for Capricorn, please? Solar plexus chakra. I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. So that's definitely you. I always see this as happiness, like the sun. It's the most positive card in tarot. I feel you definitely have found your happiness because you're focused on what makes you happy. Yeah, I feel a lot of you feel at peace. I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. So I feel that that's what you're focused on, really getting to know yourself. That these are both about the solar plex chakra. So that's kind of cool that that came out. You're very, very focused on your inner happiness, your inner peace, what your heart desires, what you most want in life, and that's not selfish. That's healing. That is healing. And I feel a lot of you are very, very, it's more than just smart. I feel a lot of you have so much clarity that it's almost like when you speak with people now, because you have so much clarity, that you seem so intelligent, so educated in the ways of the world, because you've learned so much. And I feel a lot of you are going to share that with people. I feel maybe some of you are going to be some like spirit guides in the, and for people that you meet, that you come across, when someone just talks with you, they ask for spiritual advice like how to find peace, how to find self-acceptance, how to find that strength. You have this very quiet strength about you, and it draws people to you. I definitely feel by focusing on yourself, it's so healing, because a lot of people don't want to do that. They just want to give, because they think that that's what you do when you're a good person. That's what you do when you're kind. You give to everyone else, but it's not healthy. It's not healing to the soul. And I feel a lot of you definitely, you have been through a journey, beautiful journey, and to get to know yourself. And I just think that's so beautiful, and you found so much balance, and you have so much. Keep giving yourself that patience and time, and enjoy it. And I just I want to end this. Sorry, I keep talking, but I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I'm so happy that you found your balance and your peace and happiness, and I hope you like the reading. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'll be posting each week for you, and that way you won't miss it. And if you did like it, please give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you next week. Bye, Capricorn.